Assalamu alaikum viewers, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel, Understand the Quran Easily. Today, inshallah, we'll talk about some more problems which are underlying some haqs of the Quran. The Quran has got 5 haqs, and these are: number one is intention, clear intention. You have to cleanse your heart from all kind of doubts and confusion. Number two is recitation, correct recitation. Number three is pondering over or understanding the Quran, which we have been doing, alhamdulillah. Number four is implementing the commands of the Quran. And number five is spreading the message of the Quran, meaning dawah. Inshallah, I will try to focus on the first one, which is intention. Like I said before, that we need to understand all these 5 haqs and try to fulfill all these 5 haqs. Otherwise, these will come to us as problems not to understand the Quran. So we need to understand. Let's start with the first one, which is intention. We are familiar with the hadith recorded by Imam al-Bukhari rahmahullah in his Sahih al-Bukhari. The first hadith is narrated by Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu. إنما الأعمال بالنيات لكل امرئ ما نوى كما قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Verily, action depends upon intention, and every single action is what has been intended. So when you come to the Quran to get guidance from the Quran, what is lying in your heart from the Quran, to take admonition from the Quran, or you want to hear your own voice. If you have something in your mindset previously set up, then you might not get guidance from the Quran because you don't want to take admonition from the Quran. You're not ready. So you have to think about this one first of all, that are you ready? Then cleanse your heart from all kind of doubt and confusion. Imam al-Qurtubi rahmahullah, he states about the Quran that أرسله بكتابه المبين الفارق بين الشك واليقين. This has been revealed to him, to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a clear book, and it is a distinguisher between shak, meaning confusion, and yaqeen, determination. So you have to have a determination that you believe in every single thing that's been stated in the Quran. You must have iman in every single letter and word of the Quran. Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, in his famous Fiqh al-Akbar, he states about the Quran that لفظتنا وقراياتنا مخلوق لكن القرآن غير مخلوق. Our words and our recitations are created because these are ours. We might make mistake. As we are created, these are ours. These are created. ولكن القرآن غير مخلوق. Lakin, however, the Quran is not created. So you have to have this belief in the Quran that Quran is Allah's. Like our speeches are. My speech is coming from my own self. Exactly. The Quran is Allah's speech. Is Allah's. Second thing is ما فرطنا في الكتاب من شيء. Surah Al-An'am, Allah says, verse 38, that I have not omitted anything from this Quran to explain to you for your guidance, for the solutions to your problems. In another verse of Surah Al-Kahf, Allah says that وَلَقَدْ صَرَّفْنَا فِي هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ لِلنَّاسِ مِنْ كُلِّ مَثَلٍ. Wherein we have clarified every single thing in the Quran with examples. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ أَكْثَرَ شَيْءٍ جَدَلًا. Lakin, however, mankind is argumentative, quarrelsome on a lot of things. There's a beautiful hadith on this verse. Ibn Kathir quoted this hadith from Imam Muhammad. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he entered Ali ibn Abi Talib's house, then he told Ali ibn Abi Talib and Fatima al-Zahra radiallahu anha to pray Salat al-Fajr. Ali radiallahu anhu argued that our waking is in Allah's control. He said actually not in a negative sense. He said this is in Allah's hand, as we are relying on Allah, depending on Allah. So Allah is the one who will forgive us. He might thought something like this. So then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was very actually angry, but he didn't show his anger as he used to not to show his anger. Then he returned, and whilst returning, he was slapping on his 5, uttering this part of the verse, saying that وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ أَكْثَرَ شَيْءٍ جَدَلًا. Verily, mankind is quarrelsome, argumentative on a lot of things. So we have to be ready to take admission from the Quran. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to be ready with our mind and soul, everything, to take guidance from the Quran. We have to delete everything that is lying in our brain, in our head, for the Quran. Even when we go to read the Quran and find something which is contrary to our predetermined mindset, we have to shun that one to receive the Quran's one. Then we'll be able to get guidance from the Quran. We'll be able to get, inshallah, able to understand the Quran easily, inshallah. So keep an eye on my coming videos and do not forget to share